What's going on, guys? My name is Zach, and this is my review of the Xbox One X. Now, a lot of you are going to be asking why I'm doing a review of the One X in 2018, and that's because now it's been out for about a year now. We've got a lot more software that will take advantage of the extra horsepower that the One X has. So first off, when you open the box, you get a Game Pass member card trying to talk you into doing that, and it will also gives you a code for a couple months of free Game Pass. Let's see. So now the prices of this thing is starting to come down. I got this at Costco for $400, and this is just before the shopping season started up. So I feel like once maybe Black Friday rolls around in the Christmas season, you're going to get a lot more deals available on these things. Here's the console itself, about the same size as the One S. HDMI cable it comes with, nice touch. Quick start guide. Controller, which is pretty much the same as the One S controller, just gray to go with the One X. As always, 2 batteries. Once again, this is not rechargeable yet, which it 100% should be for when they were asking $500 for this, even though it's only $400 now in some places. And then the power cord with no power brick because it's built into the unit itself, which is a fantastic idea. I wish they would have done this earlier for the first-gen Xbox. So a lot of you might be asking, why should I buy this? Well, it's a really good deal if you're just getting a 4K Blu-ray player, because no PC that you could buy will have the same kind of price to performance that this thing will have. It's extremely heavy. It feels really well built. You got air vents on the side for airflow. You've got power, HDMI in and out, 2 USB cables, IR out, optical audio, and an Ethernet port on the back. On the front, you've got your normal USB sync button, IR, no sync button, and then you got the eject button, power button, standard normal power button. So this thing, it's hard to recommend for somebody who's already got a One S and loves it, because you already get the 4K Blu-ray player, and unless you really, really want the best quality and don't want to shell out the kind of dough it takes to build a gaming PC, which is going to be superior, but obviously cost a lot more. And if you don't have a 4K TV, it's also hard to recommend, because you're going to get downsampling or upsampling, yes, but it won't really give you the same sort of experience that you will get with having an actual 4K TV. But that being said, though, this go on Amazon and they have TCL makes a fantastic 55-inch 4K HDR TV, which I got mine for around $300, plus this for $400, spend another $300 on a soundbar or a cheap surround sound system, and you've got a really, really good sort of living room home theater setup for only $1,000. And at that point, it's really hard to beat, because at $400, which is just a bit more than the PS4 Pro, it's really hard to recommend the PS4 Pro over this, because that really does not have the same sort of horsepower that this has. That is almost just an overclocked normal PS4 that they stuck a bigger cooler on. And it doesn't even handle 4K Blu-rays, even though Sony is the one who brought out Blu-rays originally. So I'm going to come back with some more test footage later, show you what kind of performance you can expect out of this. Tune in for that video and leave your comments below.